What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. Now last time, it was obviously my first time through the game, and we played as the Pan-Asian Cooperative. I almost said corporation and it's not. So this time, I wanted to go back through again. Can we not click that? How do we do this? Setup game. Yep. Okay. So last time we played as the Pan-Asian Cooperative. I don't want to play as them this time. Instead, I think I'm going to play as Ark, because one thing we never really did much with was the covert operations, and there are a lot of cool. I apologise. There are a lot of cool covert operations that I really do want to try. So we're going to be playing as Ark this time. Now, for the colonists, we have culture and health in every city. Very nice, especially that culture, because there are some virtues that do boost our ability to spy incredibly efficiently. So, artist is very tempting. Obviously, engineers, +2 production, can't argue with that. Same with the scientists. Refugees, I'm not sure I want that. It depends if you want to grow out. If I want to grow wide or tall, I think that's the correct terminology for describing how civilization cities grow. So, maybe not refugees. Aristocrats, energy and health. I mean, energy's pretty good. I'm tempted between the engineers or the artists, because with the covert operations we can steal technologies and science, so that isn't such a big thing. But our ability to build, or the culture to go for the virtues, might be really good. Then again, the aristocrats might be good, but I think Quill 18 has also done one, where he plays as Ark and has aristocrats, so I don't really want to go for aristocrats. I think I'll take the artists, go for a sort of spying culture thing, however that works. Now, what do we want? Lifeform sensor, not a big thing really. I mean, alien nests are a problem, but depending on which path we choose, might not have to worry about them. Fusion reactor, plus 100 energy, it's not bad. Tectonic scanner, we had this last time, and I kinda don't want to get it. I want to see what it's like without it, because we could see all petroleum, geothermal and titanium resources, so I want to play without that this time. Retrograde thrusters or continental survey? Retrograde thrusters might be a good thing to get. I mean, it adds visibility around the starting area, which is quite nice. But kind of tempted for the coast, honestly. Sort of help us out when it comes to exploring and gathering up artifacts and the such. I don't really want to take the fission reactor. Sorry, the fusion reactor, not fission. It's fusion. Because, again, Quill 18 took that, and I don't really want to be classed as copying, but whatever, we'll take it. As for cargo, I'm not sure what we want, really. We're for a spying thing, so stuff like a clinic might be really good. Then again, we have +1 health, naturally, so that's not such a big thing. Last time I went with weapon arsenal. Pioneering, if we want to rapidly expand, which wouldn't be a bad thing. In fact, pioneering taking that start off might actually be really good. I think we'll take laboratory. Yeah, I think we'll take laboratory, because then when we tech up and inevitably build certain buildings, we'll get the quests which can give us either, say, covert operatives and the such. So, so indecisive. Laboratories, workers, really good. We'll take the worker. I can't bring myself to take the laboratory. We'll take the worker, yeah. And as for the worlds, I do like a Terran world, so we're playing on Franklin 179G. So we'll be playing on this planet, and I will rejoin you when we are in the game. So we are in the game. And we don't need advisor, so let's just get rid of him and never have him pop up again. Ugh, excuse me. Where do we want to go? We have fruit, actually. Let's just turn on artifacts. I didn't have these on last time, but now I want them on. I mean, if we go next to a canyon, we do get a... does that mean we can build... what's it called? The, a thing for a canyon. I forget what it's called. But I'm thinking maybe here, actually. Or maybe here. One of these two spaces. It depends what we've got further away. Do have xenomass. But I would want to avoid building on the hills. If anything, the desert tiles are fine for us to build on, because we're just replacing the tile. So we'll gain more from it if we do. We'll be working the fruit originally, or to start off with, which is actually okay because it gives us more growth. So I think there is just fine. Also, it limits the number of dead tiles we have due to the canyon and the mountain. So I think here is fine. It's certainly not a good spot, but actually, which one do we like more? If we go here, we do get the tubers. But we grow quickly anyway, so we'll go here. We still have miasma there, so we'll have to get out of them quickly. And what's this? Oh, got our explorer. So we have copper, xenomass. I'd say here was fine. I'd like to be one further over on the river, so we could get river bonuses and such. But I have to make do with what we have. So let's. What do we want to build? Well, we'll build the old earth relics to start. I want to get lots of virtues going very quickly. As for this one, do we want to go harmony, purity, or supremacy this time? Well, we have no Phyrexite in the vicinity, so going for that might not be such a good idea. We do have xenomass, so maybe harmony wouldn't be such a bad idea. And we haven't been harmony yet, or purity for that matter. I think we will take harmony this time. So start off with, what do we want? Obviously we want stuff which benefits us. We'll go for the engineering first. Unlocks titanium. And then maybe genetics and the chemistry. Or maybe the other way around, chemistry and then genetics. Yeah, after all, I do want to go for some of the spy stuff. So we do need to get to computing. So maybe engineering, genetics, ecology, computing. Try and rush that a little bit so we can get spies going. After all, I do want to try and use some of the stuff the spies have. For instance, we can summon call strike worms. So that's pretty cool. As for our explorer, you can move there and start building immediately. And you can go and explore this way. And we'll babysit him for a while, as it adds more interesting things. Oh, someone has come down quickly. Who are you? Oh, it's the Brasilia. Okay. Nice to see them. Hopefully they're... well, it looks like they're on the other side of the world, but the map is not revealed yet, so it's difficult to see where they are. Hey, a resource pod. That's actually perfect. Now, how do we get round is the question. We have a big canyon. And I want to grab up as many of these as possible, along with the artifacts. Some aliens there. They shouldn't attack our explorer. Yeah, we haven't done anything to agitate them just yet. Oh, another one. Oh, this is good. 2 resource pods immediately. Let's see what this one has for us. A free solar collector. It's kind of standard, really. We also have a crash satellite there. So how many tiles are we working? Just 1. So you can actually go to sleep for the time being. It's nice to have them, but we're only working 2 tiles. So I want to wait till we grow before we start actually using that. Let's grab this resource pod, then we'll start the excavation. 70 energy. It's pretty good. We have a quest apparently. Give from home and research pioneering. Okay. We don't really have any good spots for a second city just yet, so I'm not too worried about going after that stuff. Let's get this expedition going. It's only 5 turns. Then we'll probably bring the explorer back, maybe around and down. Yeah, we'll build a mine there. We'll bring him around and down, back to the city, then a crossing out there. And we have a virtue already. So what do we want? Plus 10 production when building buildings would be really nice. I think it's down here. There. Special service. So I think we want to go this way as well. We don't really have any combat units, so we can avoid that for the time being. Knowledge would be quite nice. Speed up our engineering research. Yeah, we'll grab foresight, and if we can, grab field research. Then we'll start working on the military and the other ones. So we'll grab foresight first. Speeds it up by 2 turns. Not particularly quickly, but we're only making 4 beakers a turn, so can't expect miracles. Is this hotkey? No, it's not M, it's I. Okay, there we go. Hey, another crash satellite. Okay then. Be nice once we get that going. Okay, it's not the alien manticore, it's the miasma that's killing us. That's good to see. At least the aliens aren't wiping out our explorer. So what do you have? A different technology called biology. Oh, we unlocked biology, did we? Oh, not quite unlocked it, but gained some research points towards it. There. Apparently we now have some research towards biology. So once we actually get up there, it's slightly quicker. I think that's what I said. I didn't really read it properly, and I probably should have. So you can build a clinic, get the health going, and then we will see what happens from there. You can head down here. Hey, another resource pod, that's good. Firebase 1 and Fort Bracker. Okay then. They seem quite far away, so we probably won't be doing much with them. 15 science. Very nice. And 20 culture. Okay then, that's good. Let's get field research. Get some nice beakers going. This place doesn't actually look like a bad place for a city, actually. It is on the other side of a mountain, so building a road would go all the way around here, unfortunately. But that is a lot of nice stuff. I mean, we've got fibre, fungus, chitin, or chitin, however you want to say it, copper, floatstone. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll wait and see what happens once we unlock engineering and all the other really nice resources. And we'll see what we actually have around us. You can go there and build on that. I'd rather you not stand in the miasma, so go straight across the river. Also, there's a bit of exploration. Oh, we have a derelict settlement there as well. We are going to be getting some beakers from this. This is going to be quite nice. And the resource pod. We are getting a lot of nice things. Oh, another player. Who are you? You are Liqueur. So, Franco-Iberia. Let's see what this resource pod has to offer. More culture. Alright, we are rocketing through the culture. Let's get, let's see. Labour logistics for the time being. Maybe we'll grab up the first level in every single virtue. I mean, they're all pretty good. I mean, it's production, hammers, all that stuff. The resource pod. Let's grab that. Energy. We have got a lot of culture. Ooh, who are you? It's African Union. Okay, and we have engineering as well. So that's nice. Now we can see titanium. Is there any titanium around? No, there's not. Some silica. Some there. It's not much, but it's far too close to them for me to want to try and go for it. That, however, interests me. Progenitor ruins. Looks like we'll be building a place on that quickly. In fact, we need to get it done immediately. So that's what we looked like last time. Okay. Good to see them. Let's quickly nip back into the base and heal up. Free maintenance or culture? We'll take the culture. Because we're going for sort of a culture-y thing. There is no real culture victory anymore, which is kind of a shame. But it's not a huge deal, not really. You can build another explorer. Getting a second one out will actually be very useful, and you'll grow next turn as well, so maybe you'll start working the hammers. We'll see what starts working. Another player. Who are you? You are... whatever it was. What? Diplomacy. I want to pronounce this properly. The Commonwealth of the Pacific. Okay, well, thanks for that, I suppose. It's actually recommending we build stuff here. It's a lot of... Yeah, go for the generator. I mean, it doesn't destroy the food, so it's just going to be a very high value tile. You can get down to these pre-generator ruins. Oh, damn. That's what I was worried about. Oh, no, it's going after the satellite instead. I hope we can get there first. I doubt we can, though. So, now, we will take some military ones. No, he's just exploring. Okay then, looks like we still have a chance to grab up all these other things around. Slavic Federation. Nice to see them. Start digging that up. They are busy exploring up there. As long as we get these three, I'm probably going to be fine. Doesn't bother me so much if we don't get them, but kind of a big whore when it comes to this sort of stuff. I really want to grab all these things. They're all mine. Hey, quest update. So, science or... Ooh, we had city mining last time. I'll take city mining again. We don't actually have that much production around us, so city mining will be great. Now we need to get a trade convoy. So let's, can we build one yet? Not yet, we can't. What gives us that ability? Probably pioneering. Finish off genetics, get pioneering, then computing. Get us more production that way. Time to build on the fungus. You have one turn left. You're able to preliminary research on a distant technology called alien ethics. We unlock genetics thanks to our little boost we get from expending these ruins. Would like to get a miasmic disperser actually and get rid of some of this miasma. Not a huge fan of it being around everywhere. It's going to cause damage to all our units as we try and move. You can build the cryo, not cryo, it's Cyto. Build the Cyto nursery. I don't know if I already said this, but my voice may sound different today because who's this? Oh, the KP. Okay, but as I was saying, recently I came down with quite a nasty cough thing. It wasn't very pleasant, and it's also affected my lungs in some way. Nothing dangerous or anything like that, just really horrible cough. And because of that, it's actually affected my throat, as you might imagine. So if I sound a bit rougher than usual, it's due to that reason. I've got some water here to help smooth it down a little bit, but it's still going to sound rough. Sounds like I've been drinking whiskey for years. At least that's what I think it sounds like. I don't know what you guys think it sounds like. Do tell me. Be nice to know. There's the Slavic Federation's Explorer. So you can go there now. You can build that out. How many tiles are we working around here? Only 3. And this thing lasts for 10 turns, so 30 extra energy. Well, we ain't going to get much more. So, I think it will launch the satellite. We'll launch it directly over the city. Could launch it here, but that's just a waste. So we'll go here. Going there would also get us about... No, it gets 2, I think. So we'll go here. Directly over the capital. Not the best use, but... Oops, they're only solar collectors, so it's only a small boost to income, and we took a lot of things. What's this? The newest system called planetary engineering. So we've got some research on it already. And we have pioneering. I'm liking the fact that we unlocked that thing quite quickly. Excavations will continue. I don't care about them. I'm either going to take them over with spies or destroy them, I suppose. So, +1 energy. Tempted to grab some of these, actually. I mean, they're pretty good, especially that one. So we'll grab the first level there, and we'll start working our way down the tree. Also, he has no right to complain because I was there first, so technically the next to me, not him. Let's see what else we get from this settlement. Hopefully we'll get some population. I doubt we will, but we might get some stuff. Oh, an alien nest. That's a little worrying. We got population. Alright. That certainly speeds along the growth of our city. You can nip back. You are nearly dead. What happened? Oh, you were attacked. Okay, then run back. You can build a trade depot. We actually need one of those, so we can start trading with SETI mining. Unfortunately, SETI mining doesn't give us any research, but it's the production that interests me the most. We can just buff up the research using other means, such as building buildings. So many aliens. Looks like we ain't going that way anytime soon, so let's explore down and around the mountains, I suppose. Going up here as well wouldn't be bad. Wow! Didn't know you'd dropped there. That's very close. What do you give? Well, we'll see when we get the depot. We'll take the hammers. It's not really a hammer, it's a gear thing, but we'll take it. You can automate now. Can't bother to keep messing around with him. Really? That was only one move? Is it a marsh? No? Strange. Well, let's keep going. There's the coast by the looks of things. Let's see what is on the coast. A derelict settlement, apparently, that's invisible. That also looks like the coast, but you can head off up here. Oh. We can't get there in time, but they're going after the, Oh. Camp Cascade. Are you going after them or what? I'll take one or the other, I'm not really that bothered. You can build a trade convoy. I want to get some of those going. Then we want a colonist. And maybe a soldier. Oh, god damn it, every time we go after something. Oh, you have no expedition... no, it's expedition. Expedition modules, so go back to base. Damn, that's annoying. Looks like he doesn't either, though, so he's having to return home. So, hopefully we'll grab one, maybe both of them, if we're lucky. You can nip across here. Not much to look at. We don't have the ability to go on the sea yet, unfortunately. Eventually we'll get that. But right now we're going after the computing for the spy agency. Get some of those spies going as quickly as possible. Those aliens are back. You are back in the city, okay. Head back down here. Grab that derelict settlement. In the city we will build a... what? Thorium reactor? We'll get a thorium reactor. And quest-wise, +1 production? Yes, please. The energy would be nice, but we don't need it. Train with SETI mining. Get some of those hammers going. And you can continue going down. Yes, yes. Whatever they said. Don't really care what they have to say. Let's keep exploring out there. That's a lot of floatstone. 10. Ooh. getting a city here, really good idea. In fact, probably going to go for it. And there's a lot of floatstone, which tempts me to go for purity. But we've got Xenomast nearby. I don't know if we can work it. 15 of health. We'll take the... Well, I should take the health, I suppose. I don't think our city's going to get attacked anytime soon. And we're not playing on a really hard difficulty. Mostly because I don't like giving the AI bonuses. And that's a siege worm, so we're going this way. Now then, our explorer. Which way are you going? That way? Okay then. Go that way. I don't think we'll get any of them. No interest. We may get one of them. I'm not sure which one we want the most. There's the coast, but do we want the alien skeleton or the derelict settlements? Generally going for this one would be better. I mean, it's closer. And it only takes 2 turns, so we'll do that. That is coral, that's algae. But yeah, I'm thinking we get a city over here. Where? Either here or here. Probably here, so we get more floats done. We do grab the chitin and maybe the copper. But yeah, here would be quite good. In fact, it's more valuable because we have the massive floatstone. So yeah, going here would be very nice. Which tempts me to go for purity, actually. I mean, let's have a quick look at the victories. We get done emancipation, so I don't really want that. We've got promised land, contact, domination, or transcendence. Domination's pretty easy. I use that term very loosely. It's not exactly easy, but with the way we're going, it'll be easier than usual. Because we're going to just try and get every city to rebel against their leaders. Speaking of that, what do we want to grab this time? We'll actually get homesteading, I think. I do want to get down here though to grab up this one, but we're not quite there yet, so we'll go for homesteading, try and grab the free colonist. Speak of the devil, we get it immediately. Do we want it though? Are we in a position where we can do that? We've got 4 health, about to build a thorium reactor, about to grow. Now would be a fine time to build a colonist. Still takes 10 turns though. And we do need a soldier out. I think we will leave that for the time being. Don't need it quite yet. We will get it the next one in 27 turns, which is quite a ways away. But I think we can afford to leave it. So let's go for the military industrial complex, Liberation Army, and then special services. Go down that way. We'll work on some military units in a moment. We could get the farm lab actually, but it's only 3 turns for a soldier, and we have plenty of time left. Actually, a combat rover might be better. It's quicker. We'll get a combat rover. Hey, 30 culture. You can now return home. You can keep exploring. I doubt we're going to find much. Quest decision. We will domesticate the wildlife and probably go for harmony. So what do we have now? Energy or production? Our energy is actually great at the moment, so we don't really need to go for that. Just checking something though. Yeah, that supremacy bonus would be very nice to get. +1 from an extra explorer unit, and getting up to 3 for that might be quite good. If we get up to 3 in supremacy, that would be very nice. This one, not so much. But yeah, I think we'll grab harmony. So for this one, we will take the production again. I'm a big fan of production. We've got plenty of energy at the moment, so no need to worry about that. I mean, 2 energy's not really worth a hammer, or a gear in its case, I suppose. Bolt, whatever you want to call it. Hey, we have computing. Alright, that gives us the spy agency, which we'll be building quite quickly. What do we get next? Well, chemistry, I think. We'll grab chemistry, ecology. Actually, we'll grab ecology, then chemistry, because we can build the ultrasonic fences then. And then we'll go down to geophysics and alien biology. But the reason I want the fence is because we can then protect our convoys without actually having to watch them. And we have our combat rover, which is going to go around a bit. I'm not going to explore with it, but I'm going to keep it around. Network, 3 science, don't really need the health. Spy agency is what I really want. 16 turns left on that. We'll get the spy agency, and we'll expand using the virtue rather than just building our worker. Sure. We'll be nice to our past selves for the time being, before we start, you know, using spies and all. So what's down here? Well, it's African Union Explorer. You keep buzzing around. Hopefully we can grab up those ruins, or alien skeleton as it is. Be nice if we could. Lots of canyons around, which is not the best, really. There's some damn aliens there. Go on, get lost, alien wolf beetle. You're not needed. There we go. Looks like we will actually be able to grab the skeleton. Oh, that's a lot of aliens. Hopefully they won't attack, but you can never be too sure. See what they do. Well, they haven't attacked, which is good to see, so grab that up as quickly as possible. You keep buzzing around here. And what's across here? Oh, an alien nest. So that explains the aliens that did attack our combat rover. I mean, will we lose it? Maybe. Heals 10. Took a lot of damage. Will it die? Not sure. We'll pull him back. Okay, you might be dead. And we'll give you discipline. Make him stronger. Hopefully they won't attack the explorer. Don't think they will. I doubt we're going to get any further down there, so head that way. Head across to this unknown here. Oh, we are miles over. I apologise. We're at 33 minutes, and I did not realise. Too enthralled by the game. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. They have built a city right there, which is very obnoxious. So we'll hopefully take that with spies. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and are going to enjoy this. And I'll see you all next time.